This is where we're going to look at how you connect things to your mixer. You may already know a lot of this stuff, so you can quite safely skip this section if you want to. Microphones use balanced XLR cables. Don't use line inputs for microphones. The plugs won't fit, and even if you use an XLR to jack adapter, the levels won't match. A direct injection or DI box turns a low-level unbalanced signal, which might be from a guitar or bass, into a balanced one that can be plugged into XLR microphone inputs. Balanced signals can travel much further than unbalanced ones without losing out to noise and interference. Of course, you might want to just mic up a guitar amp for a more authentic sound. The best DI boxes are active and use phantom power from the mixer. Although you can connect guitars to line inputs, there will always be an impedance mismatch, which isn't good for the sound. Most instruments that you can't hear at all unless you turn them on have line-level outputs, and so do CD and mini-disc players, DAT machines and wireless microphone receivers. Mono outputs can go straight into a mono-line input on the mixer. You can plug stereo line sources into the left and right inputs on a stereo channel, or into two adjacent mono channels, as long as you pan them hard right and left. Effects units need to get a signal from the mixing desk and be able to send it back so that it can be part of the final mix, so they have both inputs and outputs. Connect the mono input of your effects unit to a post-fader auxiliary output. The left and right outputs from the effects units should be connected to a pair of stereo returns, or stereo inputs if there are no stereo returns available. Remember that stereo channels have fewer facilities on them, so if you need complex EQ, then use a pair of mono inputs. Connect signal processors like compressors to the insert jack. You'll need a special insert cable, which allows the audio signal to be sent and returned to the mixer using only one connector. The cable itself has the insert jack at one end and splits into two separate legs, one with a plug for the input to the processor and one with a plug for the output.